Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time, we 100% completed the Everbay Coast, and we upgraded 2 more copy abilities. This time, we're going to be checking out the third world, Wondaria Remains. With the first stage, welcome to Wondaria. Wondaria Remains is one of my favorite worlds, along with the Everbay Coast. I would probably say this is my second favorite world in the game. But is probably number 1 when it comes to world aesthetic. I love the naturalized amusement park feel that this world has. It reminds me a lot of, and I don't like talking about other video game franchises in these videos, but this one specifically, and levels that you'll see later, remind me a lot of a certain video game franchise, the Nier series. Specifically Nier Automata, where there are certain amusement park events that I like very much. So we've got these baby ducks just kind of trailing us here, and there's this bigger duck. So let's see if they're... Oh, they seem to be a family. Help the lost ducklings find their mama. There were 5 ducklings, and we helped all 5. There we go. I guess that's the power of Nier then, huh? Alright, that's enough. So we can kind of hop on this statue and get on top of this rocket and get a nice view of the park. So there's this nice little picture image you can have here with Elflin. And your reward for doing so is a burger and a drink. Very cute. Oh, and more. Some money and a piece of cake, it looks like. It was well worth the time. Alright, with that being said, let's enter in the park for realties this time. And these are twirling... Actually, yeah, these are twirling star rockets. They're basically just electrified amusement park rides. They're fairly dangerous, but you can not take any damage from them if you just guard with Kirby, which is pretty crazy. You're just taking those rockets head on. Take down that's our kibble right there. Grab this carrot. This is just some oil that will slow your movement down, so don't get hit by it. You don't want to be running around very slow. Just dodge into this little crevice here, because again, we won't take damage as long as we're shielding. Destroy those Rabaroos. And we have a huge conga line of rides or robots, or I don't know exactly what these are supposed to be when it comes to like amusement park setting. I think they're supposed to just be attractions of some kind, but regardless, they're called the Runaway Parade cars. So, yeah, I guess they're just, maybe they're used for, like, navigating tourists around the amusement park area? I don't know. I tend not to think too hard about it. For stepping on that secret area, we get a capsule. And we also see a Mookie for the first time, those little monkeys. They will give you hammer, so if you want hammer, talk to them. He's got these huge twirling star rockets, so we're just going to guard whenever they're trying to ram us, so we don't take much damage. And we unlock a gated exit. Let's steal this Mookie's banana. And let's take this alternative exit. Oh, we have to wait in line? Oh, that's bull. You know what? Screw the line. I hate the line. Just gotta cut in front of all of them. And I'm gonna be my own amusement park ride manager. We have a new mouthful mode. Coaster mouth, Kirby. We can just use the analog stick to tilt Coaster Mouth Kirby to the side, collect certain collectibles along the way. Other than that, just enjoy the ride. I think very similar to the Arc Mouth Kirby, this is one of my personal favorite mouthful modes because it adds a sense of scale and wonder to the stages that otherwise wouldn't be there. And it makes the game feel a lot more adventurous because of it. So we have to be on the lookout for these blue pads while dodging these Gordos so we can open up this gate right here. I was able to do it first try, so that was really good. And unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and our ride is over. If you miss the blue pads to unlock the Waddle Dee, you can always just retry the minigame. Nice. Haven't missed a Waddle Dee just yet. Alright, take down these Needleless here. And we've got these rotating platforms that is going to make maneuvering around a little harder. We're going to have to think about how we move. We're just going to jump over here by this Mookie and take him down. This is my platform, not yours. Ooh! Don't want to get hit by that, but I did. Take down this. Ooh. Don't want to lose this. Take down this Orbaroo. Oh, I'm slacking. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna wait for him to jump on me. I'm gonna dodge and then just pound a bunch of bullets into it. There we go. Serves you right. You were made an example of. Got this floor chicken, looks like, or floor turkey. Floor food. My favorite. Not chili right there. There we go. Ooh, there's a capsule right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Press this pad here. That unlocks a hidden Waddle Dee. We're just gonna run around and grab it. And then just dodge into the safe area. There we go. Oh, hidden area right here. Maybe he's trying to get at me. Just gonna shoot at them. There we go. Get some popcorn for my troubles. See if there's anything above this food stand. Doesn't look like I can get up there. Anything else over here? I think I'm still missing a couple things. Yeah. Wonder what it is. Alright. Take down these bouncies here from long range, so I don't have to deal with trying to actually aim. So that kind of auto aim function that I was hitting that bouncy with. This game, in order to keep player satisfaction high, HAL Laboratories incorporated a function where if the game and the player both agree that a shot should have hit, then the game gives you the hit. So even if technically you weren't supposed to hit the enemy with your shot there, with Ranger, the game will still give it to you because perspective-wise, it looks like you actually did hit the enemy. So we have to bloom 4 flowers here. Unfortunately, with big water Kirby, we weren't able to actually climb ladders, so we have to find another means of actually acquiring that. Oh, there we are. I love the big, bouncy water balloon mouth Kirby. It's a lot of fun just to watch him walk around and bounce up and down. It also is fairly effective at taking down enemies. The damage on this thing is incredible. Also, I don't know how Oil is keeping these, like, planks down. Like, it's holding it down. Which is really weird. I guess it's like magic oil or something. And apparently the oil is also holding the plank up, I guess? I ran out of water there a little bit, so I have to come back here and refresh it. So I'll see you back at that last flower. Alright, there we go. All 8 flowers bloomed. And we get a blueprint for our troubles. And some popcorn. I'm actually not the biggest fan of popcorn in real life. It's usually just made my stomach hurt whenever I eat it. But for our troubles, we get the Toy Hammer blueprint. It might just be because the amount of cheese or something that popcorn that I've had usually has. But like whenever I go to movies and order popcorn or eat, one of my family members' popcorn while watching the movie, I just kind of come out of it fairly sick. Not like food poisoning sick, but just I just don't have an appetite afterwards, even if I eat a little bit. I don't know what it really is, but that's just how I feel. Although, like the caramel popcorn though is really, really nice. So we have to basically water we have to Super Mario Sunshine these this oil here, and it will basically water this huge pond fountain with water spouts just kind of spewing out of the sewers, and Kirby there, and we get our Waddle Dee for doing that. Actually, I prematurely removed my water balloon mouthful mode, so I need to jump up here, get boosted up by the spout, and remove this oil gunk. And then up we go. I think that was everything. Yeah, that was everything. So we're free to finish out the level. A good first impression, in my opinion. I really like this stage. Alright, we saved the hidden Waddle Dees, we helped the lost ducklings, we enjoyed the view from the top of the rocket, and we made all the wilted flowers bloom. First capsule we get is the invincible candy. No description. The next capsule we got was Bernard. This uppity pup is an expert marksman, who's quick on his feet as he patrols the new world. His eyes are hidden under his hat, but that doesn't seem to affect his aim. He also has an impressive sniffer that can track prey near or far. The next one is Bouncy, no description. Bouncy's not good enough for a description. They're a regular enemy. And the next stage is the Circuit Speedway. I really like that stage. It has a lot of the elements that I like about a standard Kirby stage. It's got that sense of wonder and adventure, it's got neat little puzzles and gimmicks. It's got everything. But next we have the Circuit Speedway. 10 more Waddle Dees to save. This is another hard hitter when it comes to the stage quality, in my opinion. Because its main gimmick is the mouthful mode card. One of the more player exciting mouthful mode abilities, where you have a lot of control over how exactly you can move and utilize the ability. It looks like we've got a bit of a race here coming up, with a bronze 1 minute, silver 40-second, and gold 25-second countdown. So let's aim for 25 seconds. But since there's really no referee for handling this, I'm gonna cut some corners here. Play this my way. Jump on this ramp, because who cares about the rules? And we did it in 20.5 seconds. And we got a reward. We got for the bronze, we got a piece of food. For the silver, we got some money, and for gold, for completing the race under 25 seconds, we got the first hidden Waddle Dee. If you fail at this minigame, there's always a retry. Take down these guys. Let's go ahead and grab cluster needle. Oh, no, never mind. I killed him prematurely. Sad times. Oh, but we have the chain bomb here. We haven't seen the chain bomb yet. This is a good time to show it off. So we can chain bombs together, as the name would describe. Hang on, real quick. Let's grab this with some food and healing items. Not bad. So I'm gonna throw this afar and then chain it together, and then this went off on its own. Going rogue, AC. All right. So there's one bomb right next to that needleless. I'm gonna chuck the other one right beside him. All right, we're gonna chuck this one right here, and then we'll chuck it right next to him. Oh, and he's dead. I am not getting the ability to show off this copy ability very well. There's a breakable wall here with a capsule. Let's just chuck this bomb over there. Oh, I actually thought I was going to hit that, but there we go. And that opens up a secret area. Okay, maybe I can show off this ability in all of its glory with this needless. There we go. By chaining two bombs together, we're able to do a lot more damage. And you can chain up to 4 bombs, I believe. It's either 4 or 5. I'll make sure to check and edit it in post for you guys. We have to chuck the bomb into this little crevice here. We're just going to jump down and try to chuck it ourselves. We're not going to bomb bowl this because I'm lazy. There we go. And we're able to grab the Waddle Dee. No problems. There we go. And above this ladder is another treasure chest with an invincible candy. What for? I do not know. We're just going to kind of jump down and ram through our opponents here. Not a big issue. There's a popcorn here. And we're just going to move through the exit. Alright. And we have Wild Edge, who, since we're invincible, we can just completely destroy without even needing to do anything. And that was one of our missions, was to defeat Wild Edge with the invincible candy. And for defeating Wild Edge, we get the Gigant Sword Blueprint. Alright. That was nice. Take down these grabbaroos here. Chain those bombs together and take them down with that. Let's float across, grab this capsule, and let's check on our missions real quick. We have 2 more missions to find and 2 more Waddle Dees. We're making good progress. Okay, so we have another racing game with 2 minutes, 1 minute 30, and 50 seconds being our criteria to meet. Okay, so let's see if we can do it. This one is a little bit more complex than the first race, so we're going to be taking a couple of cuts here. So first things first, we're just going to jump over here because screw the rules. We're going to break through these crates out here. We're going to jump over those oil pits so we don't lose any time. And there's another crate right here, so we're just going to jump through it. There we go. Make good time. Jump on this ramp. I'm gonna jump through this little crevice right here. You don't really want to. You want to try and avoid hitting any of the enemies, because hitting enemies kind of slows you down a little bit for that pause, for just kind of ramming into them. So avoiding as much contact as possible is the best way to go. And we complete the race in 41 seconds. Not bad. And we get another hidden Waddle Dee for our efforts. We also boosted through the cardboard shortcuts, so we got another hidden mission solved. Oh, that's right, I missed a Waddle Dee. Oh, and I think I know exactly where it was. Crap. I'm gonna have to redo this stage though. It's in a previous area. So I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. I will see you guys back after looking at these capsules for the remaining Waddle Dee. Oh, that irks me. Oh, and we need to reach the race's first goal within 20 seconds. Okay, so we got 2 more things we gotta do here. So the first capsule is Ice Kirby. Brr, so cold. Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice, then kick it forward. Skate and slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. Next one is Storage Mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire set of lockers into his mouth. Wiggle and thrash until you tip over. Hey, who put this behind the lockers? Third is the Lightron Works sign. Lightron Works Company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields: electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Alright, I'll see you guys back for those two objectives. There we go! 19.4 seconds. Perfect. Reach the first race's goal within 20 seconds complete. I'll see you for that third missing Waddle Dee. Okay, so after the Wild Edge boss fight, right next to these Rabaroos here, if we take our attention to the right side of the screen, we can see a hidden area hidden behind this foliage right here. If I had actually been smart and taken the sword ability right here, I would have been able to see it much clearer. There's our third Waddle Dee. Man, I did even better the second time on this race. 40.8 seconds. On the stage revisit, I found some new capsules. The first one being Cannon. No description. And that was it, actually. So, I think that's a good stopping point for today's video. We got a very nice introduction to the Wondaria Remains, and we got to see 2 new mouthful modes. We've got a lot of exciting things incoming for us in the Wondaria Remains, including the third stage, Invasion of the House of Horrors, and we've got some more treasure roads, of course. I think that's it. So, with that, I'll see you soon.